Hey everybody, Michael here, and I've got some good news for you. Things are rapidly growing in the crypto space, just like my garden here. Here we've got some broccoli, beets, beans, cilantro, chives, onions, mint back there. Growing a lot of good things and a lot of variety. And in the crypto space, there's also a lot of variety. I'm going to present something to you which will show you how to buy things on Amazon using Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, and you get a discount for using them. It's super easy, not crazy at all, and I'll walk you through how to use it, how it works, everything like that. It won't be a super deep dive look at all behind the curtains at every single how the inner workings all work together, but basically just give you enough to say, okay, I get it, I know how that works, and hopefully you feel confident enough to start using it after this video. So let's get right to it. Let's get to a screenshot right about now.
Hey everyone, let's get started. Okay, first I recommend opening up the Brave browser, and if you haven't done so yet, I recommend you download it. It's really cool. It's made by the people who made Firefox, and it's far superior to Google Chrome. It keeps you anonymous, protects your private information, doesn't sell it out like Google does, and it also blocks a ton of ads and trackers, and also pays you in cryptocurrency if you choose to see some very innocuous advertisements. I just paid Wikipedia. They always have their drives for money, and you have to click off, and sometimes I felt guilty about not paying anything. And this way, I just sent these Brave tokens to them, and that covered my yearly donation. Now I don't feel guilty anymore. All right, but that's neither here nor there. That's another video. This tool is called Purse.io. We're going to go to it here, and we are going to walk through how to use it, and I'll explain how it works and some questions that I had. So Purse.io should look like this. Make sure you're using the correct website, HTTPS. This little lock shows up, and yeah, if you already know how to verify your email, you can go ahead and skip ahead. But I'm going to register a new account. I'm going to verify test videos, and we'll do a password. Very easy password. And oops, we got to sign up. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Verify test videos at protonmail.com. Proton Mail is another, we'll call this Yobamfa Capital, because why not? Proton Mail is a very helpful email service. It is completely private and also encrypts your data, so they don't even know what you're sending. Gotta do this little thing. Fire hydrant, boom, boom, boom. And yeah, it's what I use as well. Most of the time. Feels good to get away from Google. All right, verify. Create account. All right, there we go. Yobamfa _capital. And we got to do this one again. Bikes. I can't wait for a future where there are no internet scammers and we don't have to go through this anymore. I'm getting real tired of clicking on bikes and bridges and other stuff like that. Okay, check your email to complete sign up. Let's see if something came. Let's refresh real quick. There it is. Confirm your email address. Confirm email. Boom. Like that. Okay. Here we go. All right, email verified. You can now shop, earn, and sell. Now, here's what it is, basically. You buy something on this website that plugs into Amazon, and somebody uses their Amazon gift card, and they exchange their gift card for cryptocurrency. And they do so at a slight discount because, let's say, for example, I got married this year, and some people were nice enough to give us an Amazon gift card as a wedding present, but I didn't really want it too much, and if you'd asked me, would you rather have 95% of this value in Bitcoin, I would have said, yeah, I guess so. Anyway, if you're watching this and you gave me that gift card, thank you so much. Anyway, we bought something lovely with it. But, for some people who don't want that, they'd rather change it for Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash, and this is a way to do it. I've also heard that people who use mTurk and are foreign workers, they can use some of their money, I guess, and exchange it for Bitcoin. Okay, but anyway, that's why it exists. So this is basically how it works. Let's say you want to buy something, and I need to get a selfie stick. So I just type in selfie stick here, enter, searching. They also have a Chrome extension you can use, though I haven't really used it. Okay, so this is basically, what Amazon would show you. If we go to Amazon.com, selfie stick, we will see the same info, I do believe. Yep, basically, same type of stuff. So, let's see, 645. Oh, these are sponsored. I don't want that. Here it is. Let's say this, $14.99 one. Oops, not there. $14.99, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. That's the discounted price. And you click on it, shows up in a second. Eduardo, we don't need to hear from you. We'll move that away. And yeah, this is the same one, 2,538 reviews, 2,537, probably the same thing. And yeah, basically all you would do is click add to cart. Boom. View cart. And orders under $25 may require an additional shipping fee. Let's avoid that. Let's just do 2. Let's give one of these selfie sticks to our friend, and we'll proceed to checkout. And this is basically how it works, and this is where you can set your discount. If it's 5%, they say it's instant, though I've done this before with one of these orders, and it took about a week, and so it's not quite instant, but it's faster. You can adjust the slider all the way up to 33%. And basically what you're doing, it's sort of like a P2P exchange where you say, hey, I want this order. Will you please fulfill it for me? I'll give you 67% of your Amazon gift card, but I'll pay you in Bitcoin Cash, or 70% or 75%, things like that. And it's up to somebody on the other side of the trade or the exchange to either accept your order or not. So it's up to you. Let's see. If you do 5% here, there's no fee. If you move it up, then Purse does take a fee. That's how they make their money. And, if that upsets you, then and you think they should work for free, well, you can create a website for free and a whole business and do everything for free. But anyway, that's how Purse makes their money. I don't really mind. Goes up, you're still saving at least $3.71, I think. No, $3.81. Okay, anyway. You can adjust it to however much you want. I recommend the first time. Well, I don't recommend anything, but what I did is the first time I just did 5% to get it in, get it out. I bought some cocoa powder. It took about a week, and I got it. It was amazing, actually. It was really cool. It was in order processing for about 5 days, and then it said, hey, your order is shipped, and then the next day it arrived. It was really cool. But there was a few days where it's like, is this going to work? Anyway, let's say you don't need something right away and you're just happy to get it. You can set a 25%, 30% discount. It's totally up to you. Anyway, so that's there. Let's just do 5% for simplicity. On your first order, I think you can only do 5%. And then after that, they'll let you do a bigger discount. And this extra funds, this is like for tax or something. I don't worry about it. If they need more money, they will let you know. And you continue. All right. Add new address. Now, this is where you put your address in, and this is something I was doing some research, and I found out the people who fulfill your order, you don't know who they are. They can see your name, and they can see your city and state. So go ahead and put a fake name. That's what I would do, and that's what I'm going to do from now on rather than my real name. They cannot see your street address. Only Purse can, and so, if you feel comfortable with that, go ahead. But I think Amazon, the sellers or Amazon can see your address, so just up to you. But yeah, I would recommend using a different name. So we'll just call this Mr. Wiggles. Let's do that. Just popped into my head. I'm just going to put a goof address here because I don't want to give you my address. So we're going to do Mr. Wiggles, 123 Main Street let's go to Kansas. I like Kansas. Deering, Kansas, 67340. We're going to do 555, 555, 5555, and ship to this address. Boom. Okay, there's my address right here. Okay, so ship to this address. There we go. Everything looks good. The original price, estimated tax. Sometimes this will appear in the final order. Sometimes it will not. I'm not quite sure how Amazon does their taxes and all that type of stuff. It's too complicated for me. And taxation is theft anyway. So who cares? It's theft either way. Sometimes they'll charge it to you. Sometimes they won't. This is your total savings and then your estimated total. So save $1.62 and ship to this address. All right, here we go. Proceed to payment. complete payment. And you can use Bitcoin or you can use Bitcoin Cash. Oh, I guess you can use other things too. Native support purse partners. This might come with a fee. Let's see. Please shift. Oh, you got to use Shapeshift. Okay. So it accepts Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash natively, which is what I'd recommend because then you don't have to pay a fee. But if you really want to, you can use Ethereum, Litecoin, Zcash, or a credit card or other cryptocurrencies even, but who knows. Anyway, I'm just going to do Bitcoin Cash because it's usually a little bit quicker, though I haven't used Bitcoin in a while. Use whatever you want. I don't care. But yeah, this is how it works basically. You send this much BTC or this much Bitcoin Cash to this wallet, and if you've never sent a Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash transaction, well, I'm going to make some videos showing you how to do that, but make sure you know what you're doing before you do it. It's not that hard, but just know what you're doing before you do it. And finally, with all things like crypto, a few more things, do a small test transaction. I mean, I bought $15 worth of cocoa powder, and I was okay with thinking if this money disappears, I'm okay with that. I don't want this to happen, but I'm not going to freak out and know this is just it's a test. We're pioneers in the crypto space, and sometimes pioneers get broken axles. Anyway, do a small order first to make sure it works before you drop $500 worth of crypto or something. Okay, anyway, let me show you more of a deep dive of how it works, okay? So basically, let's go back, actually. My orders. Okay, waiting for payment. A couple more things. It has a little countdown here. Now, my first order went through fine. My second order, it didn't get confirmed, meaning the funds didn't arrive in this address before the timer ran out, and I was freaking out. I thought that I had lost like a good chunk because this was a bigger order. And instead, this order just canceled, and then the funds were in my wallet. So that was good. If you mess up and it doesn't get confirmed, or you send it too late or something like that, like you send it with 2 minutes to go and it doesn't get confirmed, your money is not lost forever. It'll show up in your wallet, which will be right there under your username and then wallet right there, okay? And if you don't see it, don't freak out. It might be in Bitcoin Cash. You know what I mean? All right, so there's your wallet thing. So that's good. That's definitely good. And let's go back to my orders. Okay. Complete the payment. That takes us back here. Same thing. Boom, boom, boom. And let's see what I have else for you guys. Okay. Went through that. So yeah, we'll go through my experience. My first order, I bought cocoa powder. Let's pull that up actually right here. So I'm back in my account now, and I wanted to explain something. I forgot to mention it, but this is how you are kept safe with Purse, because of course, you send somebody Bitcoin and say, yeah, you're going to send me the item, right? Oh yeah, I'm going to. I wish we lived in a world where that would happen, but unfortunately, the level of consciousness that most people are at is they'd say, oh, free money, and they would have no idea that what goes around comes around, and they would get smacked and stolen from in the future since they stole from somebody. They couldn't figure that out, though. Okay, anyway, so this is how it keeps you safe in the meanwhile. You purchase something with Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash, and then it holds the funds in escrow until you actually receive your items. And once you do, then you click little button that says, yes, I did receive my items, so that the earner, the person who actually bought your product, can get paid. So that's important to do too. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I purchased another order. I have this much Bitcoin Cash in escrow, and then I had a little bit extra for tax, I think it was, for that last order. But this is what happened with my previous order. Okay, so I had here cocoa powder, Purse buy now, this user did it, and I saved 75 cents, and it was completed just fine. I'd ordered on December 4th. I received it December 9th, so slower than I would have on Amazon. It wasn't quite as instant as I would have hoped, but I still think it's pretty cool that I used Bitcoin Cash to buy something on Amazon. That's so awesome. All right, let's see. What else do I have? Okay, some questions that I had. Why would somebody take a hit on their Amazon gift card? I mean, it all depends. If you got one and you don't really want it, then, if you got one and you don't really want it, and you're a crypto person, makes sense. And also, let's see, I'm not quite sure of the ins and outs of why else somebody would want to do it. Some people say they use it on mTurk. I'm not that familiar with that website or that process, so I don't know. Some people might be using stolen credit cards. That came up in my research, and I wanted to throw that out there. I don't know. I hope not. Again, I hope we live in a world where I could leave my wallet on my car hood all day long, and as long as the wind or the rain or whatever didn't knock it off, when I came back the next day, it would be right where I had left it, for the simple reason that that's my wallet, not anybody else's wallet. And that's why nobody would take it, because it doesn't belong to them. All right, I'm getting a little bit preachy, but it's more important than just a simple tutorial. What goes around comes around. We got to be good people. We got to be moral. We got to stop stealing from each other, aka taxation. Okay, so let's see. Questions I also had: shipping address. Just put don't put your real name, just put a fake name. And also, is it safe? I mean, the escrow helps keep you safe. They don't get paid unless they deliver on their promise. And yeah, so far I've heard customer support with Purse has been pretty good, although you don't want the trouble, to go through that. So I haven't had a problem with that yet. I haven't really met anybody else who has. The things that I've noticed is that orders will be marked as taken, and then they will get dropped, taken and then dropped. And I've heard from people that Amazon is really tightening up and cracking down on those who use their gift cards to send to multiple different addresses. It triggers some algorithm, and Amazon doesn't want their gift cards being used for cryptocurrency. I don't know why, but well, I got my theories, but anyway, they don't. So that might be what's happening if you order something and then it's accepted and then not accepted. That happened with my most recent order. It was accepted, processing, and then now it's just back to accepted. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. And yeah, I personally would use this stuff if there's not a pressing time that you need it. Otherwise, just use Amazon. But I think it's really cool. I think this is really cool. I think it's a great idea, and I really like it, and I'm telling people about it just for the fact that people are making something happening in the crypto sphere. It's not really my opinion that counts, or other critics. It's those who are actually doing it. So hopefully this video is my attempt to do something as well. I think it is. And so even though it's not a perfect system, and I'll use it not for everything, I still have a lot of respect for the people who set this up, because they're pushing borders, pushing the frontiers. And as Wayne Gretzky said in a quote that's, I know it's often overused, you skate to where the puck is going, not to where it is. And this is the direction that cryptocurrency is taking. It's definitely becoming more and more prominent. More and more avenues for use are opening up, not fewer and fewer. So I think that's awesome. And yeah, I'm happy to share this with you. I hope that you guys can use my affiliate link as a way of saying thank you for watching this video. I thank you for watching this video. It doesn't cost you anything, and it would help me out quite a bit. And also, I'll throw in a link to the Brave browser as well, because, that's a no-brainer. Why would you want to watch YouTube ads? Those are horrible, unless you really like whatever Bright Health, puppets, singing, whistling, whatever stupid ads they have on YouTube. If you like that, stick with Google Chrome. If you don't like that, do Brave browser. It is awesome. And yeah, I'll definitely do a video on that. Let's see. I think I covered just about everything. If you have a question, feel free to leave one in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer it. And otherwise, this is Purse.io. Not a perfect system, but definitely something pretty cool. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.